Look around. Someone like you has already disappeared. Not attacked. Not confronted. Just slowly forgotten. Their messages stopped getting replies. Their opinions stopped being asked for. Their presence stopped being noticed. And if you're listening to this thinking, that wouldn't happen to me, you might be the next. Because it never happens loudly. It happens quietly while you're still trying to be patient. Nobody wakes up irrelevant. It starts with small changes, a conversation that moves on without you, a decision made before you arrive, a joke that doesn't include your name anymore. Nothing dramatic, nothing obvious enough to confront, just enough to make you question yourself. And that's the most dangerous part. When something feels wrong, but you can't prove it, you don't say anything at first. Not because you're weak, but because you're raisonnable. You tell yourself, they're busy. It's not personal. I'm overthinking. So you stay quiet. You wait. And while you're waiting, people adjust to your silence. They get comfortable without your voice. Over time, silence stops being a choice. It becomes your role. You're the one who doesn't interrupt, the one who understands, the one who adapts. And slowly, you stop being included by default. You're still there, but only physically. Socially, something has shifted. You've become optional. Here's the truth people avoid saying out loud. Being easy to be around can make you easy to overlook. Being patient can make people assume you'll wait forever. Being key can make people forget you had something to say. And once people stop checking for your reaction, they stop caring about your absence. This doesn't happen to the loud ones. It happens to the reliable ones. The calm ones. The ones who don't demand space because they don't want to be a problem. The ones who assume effort will be noticed. It usually isn't. Not because people are cruel, but because attention always follows noise. There's a moment that hits late. A moment where you realize nobody is waiting for your response anymore. The conversation already moved on. The group already decided, and you weren't even considered. That's when it hurt. Not because you were rejected, but because you were forgotten. If you're always the one adjusting, always the one understanding, always the one staying quiet to keep peace, ask yourself something honestly. Are you being respected, or are people used to you not resisting? Because this doesn't end with an argument. It ends with distance. And distance is easy to ignore until it's permanent. No one announces when they stop noticing you. There's no warning, no closure, just less space. Less attention, less presence, and one day, you realize it happened quietly while you were being patient. You might be the next.